Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be going over a pretty spicy team sent to me by one of my locals, the Hero Zero. He's using Galarian Zapdos in Ultra League. Now, I think I left it at the beginning of the video. Oh no, I think I removed it. But, you know, when the Pokemon comes out of the Pokeball at the beginning of the match, it shows that the ball you caught it in. It was definitely caught in a Master Ball. And, yeah, I also have a Galarian Zapdos, but it's under 1500 and I want to keep it for Great League. And it also is caught by a Master Ball. I think Galarian Zapdos is the best of the Galarian birds for PvP, just in general. So it can play in all three leagues. I've definitely seen it before in Master League, but I don't think I've ever seen it before in Ultra League. So I'm going to be showcasing you, again, Galarian Zapdos in Ultra League. It's going to be paired with Stunfisk, and I believe it's going to be Shadow Ampharos as the safe swap. Both of those mono running Trailblaze. So let's go ahead and get into the video. But first, if you haven't, definitely hit the subscribe button. Y'all are doing great. It's fantastic how much y'all have shown me that you want to see videos. So I'm trying to get them out as much as possible and as diverse as possible, because usually I would just run the same teams over and over. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into the video. I just realized I didn't ever do the full screen, so I guess we're just going to go straight into the battles. All right, so lead matchup into Sylveon. Obviously, this is horrific. They end up coming in with Swampert, but we have a little bit of a lead, so we go for the Trailblaze here, which is pretty good. Also, we're going to be able to get another Volt Switch off here, and we're at a move, so good shield here, because I think we're going to be able to contest another shield here by the Swampert. Since Trailblaze does give you that automatic attack boost. Okay, wow, I actually thought they were going to shield this, but okay, we'll probably let this go down, maybe farm this down with Stunfisk. No, not Stunfisk, Galarian. You know what's funny? In my head I said Galarian, and my next word just associated with that is Galarian Stunfisk. So yeah, Galarian Zapdos, probably just going to farm this down. Obviously, I think it's pretty frail, but I mean, obviously surviving a Hydro Cannon here. Just going to swap because we know Sylveon's coming in, want to get a bit of a lead. Maybe we can go for a Trailblaze on this as well, the next thing. It is a Venusaur. We have a huge energy advantage. I guess going for Trailblaze here makes sense. This matchup's heavily favored for Stunfisk, so I might as well be going to get the boost, so that whenever we make it back into that Sylveon matchup, that we'll have boosted fast attacks, which are super effective against the fairy typing. Also, the Venusaur pretty scared, just in general, of Flamethrower, which is another move that Stunfisk has, and I believe usually runs in Ultra League. But again, I'm not sure I've ever used Stunfisk. I know I do have one that I labeled for Ultra League, but I'm not sure I ever used it. So just going to throw this right away. The timing's technically inefficient here, but you just want to get damage off because this is so close to a move, because it's already been in for so long during the course of the whole game that, we just want to make sure we don't get hit and KO'd before doing some sort of damage. Dragonite lead. I was going to say bad lead, but I guess we have Ancient Power. They actually do catch on a Tapu Fini, which, wow. But both of our Mon in the back are actually really good against Tapu Fini. We have the Electric that can do super effective, or the Poison Jabs that can do super effective. I'm guessing he comes into Stunfisk because he wants to go for Trailblaze and then also, again, buff the Poison Jabs into the next matchup, which makes sense. Big farm up here. Obviously, it takes a long time for Tapu Fini to get to its moves. We do get to the Crunch. Could take the shield here. Does make sense. Oh my god, the battery's at 20%. But it looks like it's charging up, so we're going to be good. Hopefully doesn't crap out on us here. Okay, they have two shields for something left in the back. It is an Ampharos of their own. Going to get the Crunch off. 4-turn move under... getting the 2-turn move under the 4-turn moves. Very good for us. Going to let it go down so that we have the switch possibility, and... The bad part is Galarian Zapdos obviously going to be taking 1 billion damage from this, but the good part is probably they don't have great moves against Ampharos itself. They are boosted, but technically you'll live. Probably just looking to get one shield here, and then swap to the Galarian Zapdos, and hopefully get to a move. Are we 1 away? If we're 2 away, it's over. If we're 1 away, it's over, but in our favor? Nice. Wow, very nice. Wait, do they have a shield? Okay, no. Yeah, GG. Very good. All right, pretty bad lead here. Also, these games zoomed in, so we'll just have to take it as it is. Luckily, we're not really missing anything. We can see the HP. We know when moves are gotten to. He's gotten to a move here. Luckily, we have 4-turn moves, so we got 3 turns worth of extra energy there. So really good for us. And then throwing 1 4-turn attack under a 5-turn attack. Obviously, this is really good timing. It does end up surviving. The question is, do you want to shield and have energy, or maybe we just come back in with Zapdos and farm this down because it's going to be out of energy here. Even though these counters are double resisted, going to get 2 free counters in. Hopefully they don't have another counter in the back. It is a wall rain. It does outpace us. Oh yeah, and we're flying, right? Okay, not fantastic. But we have super effective moves also. But I think they're going to shield and then take this out. And then we'll be all in on the Stunfisk, which hopefully we can farm this down. But I'm not thinking we can. Maybe if we had Shadow Stunfisk here. I'm saying Stunfisk. Skuntank. Gosh, ever since the beginning. Man, they got another move up here. This is going to be a tough one. And we don't know their shields because I haven't been paying attention. But I think we got both shields down. It's Confusion Crest. But we're getting so low. If they have Moonblast, we probably just lose. If they don't have Moonblast, maybe we win. We'll see here. It is getting so low. I don't know. Skuntank is very low here. And they do have Moonblast now. That's going to be GG. All right. Scissor. This is probably the best matchup we've had so far. We've definitely had some hard counter leads. Night Slash definitely resisted. Yeah, okay. You know what's crazy? Bullet Seed also resisted, but we are, or not Bullet Seed, Bullet Punch, but we are taking a ton of damage here. Obviously, this Pokemon is frail, but it also has close combat, which means it can kind of do a ton of damage to the Steel types if needed. I'm also, this matchup, this Mon is actually probably insane against Empoleon, now that I think about it. Probably trying to catch out the Empoleons of the world, which there are actually quite a lot. I've actually been trying out an Empoleon team. I know I said in my last 2 videos I really hated Empoleon, but I think I see a team that I really like. So actually end up sneaking in a full Volt Switch here. Opponent went on really bad timing, which is great for us. Only thing is, well, Excavalier is probably pretty squishy. Maybe Brutal Swing would have KO'd there. Well, we have a second chance at it, so we'll see if it does. 1 HP live. Okay, I like the shield here because we have a ton of energy going into this last matchup here. Oh, it is Swampert, but we do have Trailblaze. Okay, they throw before the Trailblaze. Okay, I guess it takes them a long time. This is a Hydro Cannon. It takes them a long time to go to the Earthquake, and I think I would have gone to Earthquake, though, here. Oh, wait, I forgot we had the Trailblaze. I was like, how do we win this matchup? Okay, Trailblaze double super effective. Yeah, that'll do it. I was thinking, oh my god, Espeon, that's a weird lead. And also horrific for us again. But this matchup, going Trailblaze here is very risky because if they don't shield, yeah, you're down a lot. But I guess you can shield and then maybe make it to a Brutal Swing. And then if they shield, we do... Oh my god, Acid Spray. We're just... Okay, but they're probably going to shield this and then maybe we farm down before they farm us down. Because they're going to get desperate for a move here. No? Damn. I guess Zapdos, unless some of these do run Aerial Ace, but there's no way they're running Aerial Ace and Acid Spray, right? So yeah, pretty good here, farm down. Obviously we need to stay away from the Espeon. Just what a weird Mon here in the front, Espeon. You don't see that at all, but it's like oddly good into the one thing that we have in the lead here. Just unlucky, right? Okay, obviously going to try to get a shield here and then boost the attack as well. Don't get the shield, but Yeah, definitely need to shield this because you want to go into the Espeon matchup with a crunch. You want to get through this matchup and get to the Espeon matchup, and definitely get the farm down. Going to do one attack and then crunch, and then they're going to shield this and then maybe one attack and then crunch again, and that probably KOs it. It is super effective at the end of the day. We're definitely hoping to get to a move because if you don't get to a move here, it's probably just curtains. All right, Trevenant, just another horrific lead. This matchup's not great for Ampharos, but obviously Stunfisk is a better counter to this, so we don't want to go into our hard counter here. We want to just stay in this matchup. They actually end up coming in with Poliwrath. Okay, this gives Trailblaze just instant, like... Oh, okay, I think I would have thrown there. But I think he was thinking it was going to be CMP, but I don't know who went CMP here. I would think it would be Ampharos. Okay. This Ampharos is getting big, though. Can we farm down? Okay, we go for the resisted move, but it's low enough at this point, and we weren't going to farm down because the next Volt Switch wasn't going to KO. So I like going for this. At least we won Switch, and that's kind of everything we needed to do, right? Because now we have the Stunfisk into this. They switched late, so the timer's still not up probably till the next move is thrown. Timer's probably up for our opponent right now. Our timer's up as well, and they got to be weak to a fighter in the back. Although they're not switching out, maybe they're double weak to Skuntank. Ooh, they are double weak to Skuntank. Yeah, just go for the Trailblaze. Although this gets to Moonblast. Good catch. Fantastic catch, actually, right? And I think we get up to the close combat. I definitely would throw close combat here. One, you want to get out of this matchup as soon as possible. Two, it actually does a ton of damage, and it lets you, again, when I say get out of this matchup as soon as possible, I mean you get KO'd as fast as possible. And then we win CMP, and that's GG. It's good because we would have died to a Moonblast, and they definitely had infinite energy. Okay, a decent matchup. You do resist the counters. You do resist the Leaf Blades. You resist the sword move, Sacred Sword. I guess Stone Edge is neutral. Of course they have Stone Edge, of course. Okay. Gonna let it go. Probably gonna come in with Stunfisk. Oh, we actually got to the move. Man, we also had close combat. It would have been great to go for close combat there because this is resisted. I guess we know it has Stone Edge, but Stone Edge is whatever. Okay, so I get what we're doing. We're just going all in on Ampharos, I think, here at the end. Oh, but he's gonna force Umbreon to KO him. This makes sense too. Ampharos still can be good in the back and probably is good. And this Umbreon is gonna have to throw Last Resorts, which it's gonna take at least 2 to KO. Maybe 3? No, it's very close. Okay. We're throwing on inoptimal timing here just because we want to get the moves off and we want to get the damage off, right? We're kind of sacrificing the Stunfisk anyways, so just going to let it go down and then going to come in for... Interesting. Oh my god, opponent baited as well. That's weird. And we win CMP here. Okay. Okay, we're double boosted, triple boosted. I like letting this go, though. Going... onto no shields in the back for Ampharos looks to be a good time. And it's going to be Cresselia. So do we go for the boost or do we go for double Brutal Swing? Okay, we're going for the boost and then Brutal Swings. I like it if it's the right play, but I gotta say I don't know this matchup. So probably can just shield the first one. What did they go up to? This is 6? 7 Moonblast. Okay. Does this KO boosted? Okay, we'll see. I'm just on the edge of my seat here, just like everyone else, I guess. Oh my god, it lived. But Moonblast doesn't KO from here, and everything's like 1 Volt Switch away from dying. Everything's... Oh man, everything's still alive. Okay. Umbreon doesn't really do any damage, right? Oh, he caught. Holy, I didn't notice that. Okay, wow. Wow, GG's to our opponent there. All right. Well, those are the battles with Galarian Zapdos. I mean, Obviously, it is a hard-hitting mon, definitely a little bit frail, but you saw what a close combat, which is fully resisted by a Clefable, did to the Clefable. It looked like it was like 40 to 45%. Maybe it wasn't 45, maybe it was 40%. Thank you again, Hero Zero, for sending me these videos, and if you guys have a Galarian Stunfisk that you're, or Galarian Zapdos that you're wanting to use in Ultra League, definitely this team looks to be pretty good, so try it out. I'll see you in the next one.